Hi, welcome back to IELTS IQ. Today we have a brand new speaking part 2 task card. So grab a notebook, grab a pen, and let's begin. Here we have our card for today. Describe a successful small business. That's pretty simple. This could be a coffee shop, a small family-run restaurant, something in your neighborhood like a clothing store, perhaps. Okay, so start thinking. Maybe think of a store that you or your family often visits. It could be a mobile phone store. And point 1, you can see what type of business it is. Pretty easy to talk about. How you know about it, also a very easy point to answer. Well, this is a small coffee shop located very close to my home. Pretty easy, right? Why it's successful, we'll come to this part later, and how you feel about it. On the screen you can see how I like to lay out my notes. So maybe you'd like to pause the video here and take some time, a few minutes, to write or jot down some key words. So go ahead and do that now. Okay guys, before we move on, this is a great time to talk about introductions. I have 3 pointers or tips for you guys. Number 1, be confident. It doesn't matter how long or short it is, be confident with your introduction. This is the most important thing, okay? Next, keep it short. I recommend 1, maybe 2 sentences. That's it, okay? Lastly, give some details. Whether you're talking about a family member, a coffee shop, right? Or a holiday, give details of the place or the person or the thing you are talking about. If we put those all together, we have something like this. Well, today I'd like to tell you about topic, which connecting word. So this introduces a subordinate clause, which will help you score better for your grammar. Okay? Alright, let's have a look at some vocabulary. Here are some words I'll be using in my sample today. To specialize in. To specialize. Like to be a professional or the thing you put most focus on. First hand. First hand is like to have direct information or knowledge. To thrive. We've got a V and a TH sound in here. Thrive. Make sure you're focusing and practicing that soft TH. Not T. That's incorrect. Put your tongue on your top teeth and you want to push. Very gently push some air. Thrive. A handful. A handful would be some. Okay, not too many. Modest. So, lovely adjective. Modest. Patient. Patient. Listen to that sh from the TI. Patient. Key factors. More than 1, so we need that S at the end. Key factors. Next, affordable. To be cheap or easily purchased. Affordable. Reliable. Reliable. Are you reliable? Next, outstanding. Outstanding performance. Outstanding service. Prompt. To be quick or fast about something. And lastly, efficient. To be efficient with your work, maybe. Okay, maybe you can look back at your notes and think of how you could introduce some of these words into your talk. okay? And before we move on to my sample, let's review the 3 steps to learning vocabulary, okay? So first we learn it. That's what we're doing now. We're learning the vocabulary, right? We need to use the vocabulary. We will be doing this very shortly. So we learn, we use, but that's not enough. You need to repeat it, okay? Don't just use it for 1 day or 1 week. Use it for a month, every day for a month, or 2 months, and then we achieve it. Learn it, use it, repeat it, achieve it, okay? Alright guys, let's jump into my sample. So I'd like to describe a small independent business called Tandat, which specializes in printers and printer supplies. Like I mentioned, very short, 1 sentence with 2 clauses, right? So I've got that connecting word, which, and specializes. Don't forget the final S. Specializes, okay? I've been using this company for the last 4 years, and I've seen firsthand how it's grown and thrived. The first time I used Tandat, it was just a small shop with only a handful of employees, around 4 or 5. Okay, you can see the use of first hand. So direct and handful, so just some. In blue, you can see some contractions of I have been, I've been, I have seen, I've seen. Of course, these are present perfect forms. The store was quite modest, but what stood out to me immediately was their excellent customer service and how knowledgeable the staff were. They were incredibly patient with me too, as I don't speak Vietnamese and had to rely on using Google Translate at the time. Over the last 4 years, this business has grown significantly and has expanded from their original small shop to a larger store with a warehouse. And they now employ around 50 staff members. Okay, let's have a look at this. Modest, excellent customer service, has grown significantly. Of course, a perfect form again. Have a look at expand, okay? So I've got that ed at the end, which gives us a id sound. Expanded. Make sure you are comfortable and confident with your ed endings. Right at the end here, I start my sentence with and, kind of like I forgot to mention. And now they employ. This is a big no-no in writing. However, this is not writing, this is IELTS speaking. You have some more freedom to relax and talk casually here, so use it, okay? I think their success comes down to a few key factors. First, they focus on high quality products that are both affordable and reliable. Second, their after-sales service is outstanding. Whenever I had a problem, they provided prompt and efficient support, usually through Zalo. Okay, let's have a look. We have few key factors. Affordable and reliable. Great 2-word collocation there. They really go together. Outstanding. Whenever I had a problem, they provided prompt and efficient support. Here is our conditional for today. And Zalo, lastly. Zalo is a messaging app here in Vietnam. Okay, let's get to the conclusion. All in all, Tandat represents a great example of what a successful business can achieve with hard work and dedication. They've grown from a small operation into an extremely profitable business by focusing on quality and customer satisfaction. Alright guys, right there at the end, customer satisfaction. Excellent collocation for you guys. They've grown from another perfect form. Extremely profitable. Look at how I'm using adverbs to modify my adjectives in this talk. You guys should really be doing the same, okay? Maybe you'd like to pause the video right here and practice my script. Don't forget to time yourselves, okay? How long does this take you? Is this 2 or 3 minutes? If so, you're probably too slow. If you're speaking this in 1 minute 30 or 40, you're too fast, okay? Let's aim to speak this script at a steady pace within 2 minutes. Alright class, that's the end of today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed that. Please give us a like, comment down below what topics you would like to see or go through next, and see you later. Goodbye.